Wait. Oh my God. Wait. Let me do that again. Okay, wait. No, I'm trying to think. Wait.
Mm.
Hello. You wanted to learn how to chart Alumni Band Day? Well, good for you. Thanks for coming. Hello, I am Hannah Chia, third year mellow, third year in band, third year in school. I'm a member of Stunt.
Hello, I am Yue Chu. I'm a member of Stunt as well. Third year in band at school, play bass. All right, let's jump right into it. Let me share my screen. Hannah, do you want to tell this person who opened this video what is Alumni Band Day?
So, Alumni Band Day is usually the show where we invite the Caliban alumni group to come march with us. Why we're basically making this video, just to give a little behind the scenes of kind of what went into this process, because it is kind of a more unique style of charting, and it's just a unique show in general because there's just so many people, and you have to acknowledge that the alumni come in from everywhere and they learn how to march a show basically like the day of. That comes with its own like complications and what you want to figure out. But on Stunt, we've definitely been trying to charting specifically for the people who are marching and the performers, as well as, you know, making sure the show is cool to the audience. We kind of just want to pass down this information to whoever is watching this, so you know, you guys could know what goes on with Alumni Band Day, all together with us and Mary to figure out, yeah, if we still wanted to make this Alumni Band Day, right? And you know, we still think it's very important to continue on with charting the show virtually because we already had all those talks with Brianna and David, right? The Alumni Band Day drum majors, and we didn't want that knowledge to go to waste.
Even if this year we don't have the alumni here, like actually marching on the field, but we just feel it would be nice to like experiment everything out, you know? And then you, who is watching this video right now, you have the opportunity to actually chart on the field, and you can implement our knowledge onto the field. We're doing the theory.
What is
Like,
yeah, the theoretical.
Yes, we're like
That
the
is fair.
scientists. You guys are like the engineer actually doing this. All right, so you
Oh,
are
you had
now.
you had everything prepared.
So welcome. We accumulated a lot of document over the time. The one that I want to highlight right now is this document is the detailed notes of all alumni band day show in the past decade. Oh, party of the decade.
Nice.
A lot of links to the actual show so you can actually see it. Oh, 2011 alumni band day canceled, just like this year. But this year we did
Sad.
something. Hannah, do you want to talk about this?
Oh, this is all our meetings with Brianna and David. Oh my goodness. No, I think it's so important to keep meeting notes with everything because, you know, just in case you forget any knowledge. So we kept very solid meeting notes just in case. But I know our first meeting was just kind of talking about, and this was granted before we even knew that it was going to be online. So going through and them giving us a lot of hints, like Brianna was like, giving us a lot of hot takes, you know, make it easy. Don't, she had a lot of hot takes about, more image-based stunt sheets versus more like flow. So like an image-based show is kind of more like a ABBA show. Brianna often said that ABBA show was the worst marching to learn for the alumni band because, you know, they show up that day, basically, learn the show. So making it very easy for the alumni band, keeping them in a block if possible. Not splitting them up. Oh yeah, like goals, hopes for the show, because we wanted to still incorporate both bands together, right? We didn't want it to be super separate, as most of the time it is, granted, because if it's an easier charting, typically that will just split up the show, right? Or split up the two groups from the Cal band versus the alumni group. We were just saying like, oh, we'd love to incorporate them both. Is that a dog you have?
Oh yes, it's a dog.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
This is kind of interesting because we've been doing alumni band day for years. It's like we have a lot of prototypes, but we never actually did the user interview.
The user interview.
Yes,
that's a good word.
at this phase, actually, we're doing the user interview with the alumni band drum major to see like what actually worked with the user, because it's kind of mind blowing at first. Like like ABBA show, it looks like it seems to be very nice. Like we incorporate alumni in the pants, like the pants of the formation, but
Hmm.
it's actually really hard for alum actually knowing what they want, how we can create a good experience for the alum on that alumni band day. I feel is
Hmm.
the biggest takeaway. So we also have a lot of MP3 files for cut tapes.
Oh yeah, we got it from Mac. Thanks, Mac.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when we are charting. We have like all the sheet music up there so we can like
Hmm.
compare it to see what makes sense with the music. I think we can jump right into the breakdown right now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like every
Hmm.
show will create a breakdown thing like this. Basically, we just have the song, stunt sheet number, all the beats and like what things we want to incorporate and like what
Hmm.
kind of stuff. Yeah, there's honestly so much here and there's like transition progress to just keep working and all the color coding they I think originally they're different colors but we just color code them throughout time. When we like finish a show we color it gray, something like that.
Oh yeah, because this is where especially the other members of Stunt come into play. Because although sure, Yaya and I are like leading the show, everyone is very involved in the process. So even the ideas of like creating which stunt sheets or which stunt sheets go where, or like, oh, these stunt sheets don't even work together. Like, how could we better fix them to work together?
Then there's show files. So we did the show first. These are like all the stunt sheet ideas and like different versions of stuff. There's so many behind like the actual show. You see, like we like every alumni band day show, we don't know what will go on like on the field, but like the first thing we will know is we will end with this stunt sheet, right? We'll end with a pre-script California, and the alumni
Mm-hmm.
will be here somewhere between these yard lines, and they will form the cow here.
Yeah,
And these
because
numbers are
mhm.
totally flexible for a Saturday morning. Like we charted
Mhm.
for 65 alums, but honestly, they just need to be in a block, and we just tell this block where to go. Tell this block
Mhm.
where to go, and all those stunt sheets. Yeah, and honestly, this process also made the transition so much easier because we already
Mhm.
know where they're going. And honestly, our sole goal is just to keep them at this block and we just
Mhm.
transform this block to anywhere on this field. They're still staying blocks.
Mhm.
And we basically charted everything around them.
No, this is facts. No, honestly, yeah, that was like the biggest piece of information, and like how we were able to chart the show pretty fast, honestly. Because we were done really quickly with this show.
Yeah.
Like all the ideas just, and we forced all the ideas to work. Like honestly, we didn't spend that much time creating a lot of different stunt sheets. Although usually that is the process, right? You create, and see which one works. But we were like, no, boom, 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 and yeah.
Also because we like work around all those images like around the alum, and I think that also made transition so much easier. Like everything can be solved by a transition solver because they just make total sense. So it's like the game plan for these people is, you see those people in the middle, they don't actually transition, they just run to their spot and start to dance. That's how dance block works, honestly. The people just run to their spot and start dancing. um
Oh yeah, and this one, the whole dance block idea was right, Brianna. Uh,
Yeah, Brianna said she wants to dance to this music, so we just dance to this music.
she
Um,
found what's it? Oh, Michelle Obama and Ellen's choreography sent to us saying that this is so easy, we could all do it. Mix all the alumni and Cal bandsmen together when they're dancing, and we were like, we got it. Even though
cityscape from the music video,
I do
and
like it.
I feel it will sound pretty good to the audience because everybody is arcing up and facing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
and then oh, this is the funniest stunt sheet I know. The past few stunt sheets, we did have a talk with right Brianna and David to talk about which stunt sheets are possible,
mm-hmm.
and this was like one of them where Brianna gave us the idea because originally we just had 2020, but then she was
Yeah.
like, oh, but what if you just go from 2010 and all the way to 2020, and we were like, is that allowed? And
Yeah.
I was like, I guess that's fair given it, as she was like, as long as the alumni just stay still in place. that's fine by her. And we were like, cool.
Yeah, these are the alumni just chilling out there. And I feel a very important thing for alumni band is to learn from the alum, you know? And
Mhm.
honestly, like talking to Brianna and David, they were like, oh, one thing that can really enhance the audience experience is to give very intuitive transitions and flows so they can
Mhm.
be engaged. Like they can already know what's going to happen, and that is not a bad thing because they will be expecting something and they will be very involved in watching the show. And I feel
Mhm.
that makes total sense. So honestly, at this point, if you're watching this video, you already know that it's going to 2020, but you will still keep watching it until 2020, right?
You did a great job with all these. I know Ye was the one who did all the numbers, and it's literally like half the show. Like Roaring Twenties takes a majority of the show, so that was some really good. Look at that! Wow,
Wow,
wow.
wow, show high, show
Oh,
high.
because this was when the song gets so slow, right? It
Yes,
goes
yes,
into halftime. So we wanted the biggest moment marching forward.
yes. Oh
Oh.
yeah, and this stunt sheet probably makes no sense to anybody that is correct because this is a pre-strip California. Um, and
Yes.
for this stunt sheet, I feel the biggest improvement is incorporated into the last part of the song, so we don't need a fight song to get everybody into position. And I feel
Mhm.
it just creates less chaotic energy.
Oh yeah, script because Scriptofornia is the classic thing to always end a halftime or the halftime game on, for Alumni Band Day. So we got to prep for that. And I think Brianna was was the one who created the Scriptofornia stunt sheet. So
Yeah. Oh,
like
and
that's pretty
there's
cool.
Al sneak peek. Al.
I know, yeah. I emailed him asking for the introductions to the songs and the introduction to the show, and I didn't actually expect him to go all out, but he literally printed a script cal and he called me. He called me like late at night and was like, "Hey, I'm wearing this. I printed the script cal. Here you go." And I was like, "Thanks." I was like, "I don't know how you got my number, but thank you." I think it's from my email signature, but
Mm.
oh, is this how we recorded videos? Oh yeah, because charting was just like the first start.
Yes. So this year's stunt is not only charting shows but also doing videos. Wow. Because we want to collect as many video as possible, as you can see already in the show. There's like a ton of videos. We also want to engage our community more in the process. So me and Hannah just like literally like 2 minutes we're like, are we doing this? Yes, we're doing this. We created this Caliban Fitness Week, and we continue to do it for a week. Wow.
Yeah, like not only did we just show you like the charting process, we're gonna show you like how we made this happen in virtual format. And yeah, thankfully this has all happened because everyone actually submitted like audio and submitted video. Oh, here is our video submission
Oh, yes, yes.
spreadsheet. So good, bruh.
Yeah. So the way how
Chaotic.
we did it is we kind of created like things that people can select, like what kind of things they want to do. So give us the editors an idea of where we should put it. And they literally just sign up their names, upload their video somewhere. I think the audio submission is pretty similar to the alumni band submission because
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
give them
yeah.
this submission form, and yeah, and they can just upload the videos here. And
Yeah, we had a few more extra that didn't go through the form, but yeah, I know. Yeah, Brianna sent that all way, kept plugging that to the alumni. So being in close communication with them was like so nice.
yeah,
And I can't imagine, I guess.
honestly, it's really rewarding to edit those videos because we asked the alumni to film like very wholesome things. Oh my gosh, shout out to this alum, Eric. I think her name is Erica. So I don't even know her, but like her words are just so heartwarming. Like
Aw.
she's like, if you want to take a break, just like do something else that you enjoy. I was like, geez, I'm like
Aw.
literally pushing off my schoolwork to edit videos, and like, oh, she make me
Yes.
feel so much better.
No, yeah, thank you. No, yeah, not only like, yeah, thank you everyone who's been involved in the show process, even if your face isn't exactly shown in the video. We know that everyone put in the work and
It's
I don't
Thanksgiving. Oh my god, wait. This is not Thanksgiving, Cotter.
Oh, hey, it's big game. It's big game. No, the
Okay.
craziest thing was when we were still breaking up the shows and because at first this was just alumni band day, right? But then it also became big game and it's also the Thanksgiving game. So there's a lot going on with the show, and you know, we just hope everyone's doing well. If you celebrate, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, just the idea of giving thanks to your friends and family, what you're grateful for, this holiday season. Especially during this pandemic, right? But
Anyways, this show meant a lot for people, I guess.
and everyone has been a part of it along the way. Thank you, everyone, for communicating with us, getting your sections together. I mean, even just watching this video,
Yes. Even
because
just
we want to
watching this
pass
video,
on.
thank you for your support. Yes, Hannah, you're waving. I'm going to wave too. Goodbye. Let's end this video.